Alright, we're going to go into the first order base. Now, there's going to be other people landing with me because I'm in solos. I don't want to have to go through and kill everybody, but if I have to, I will. Most people go into the front of the first order base, like what this dude is trying to do right here. You don't go into the front order of the base, you go to the back. In the back, there is a landing pad for TIE Fighter. There's 3 landing pads, and a TIE Fighter will spawn somewhere around here, somewhere. They always do. So what you do is, while the bad guys are in there fighting them, and they're fighting off stormtroopers, you land right here. You grab your weapons that you need. You grab some shield right here. Then what you do is you jump up on this pad. This pad will take you up to this landing. Jump up this. And it brings you right in the back. Now, if you want to get out of here, it's done very, very quickly. All you have to do is zip down the line, slide back down here. When you get down here, there's a launch pad right here. You hit the launch pad after you have the item on you, and away you go. In and out of the back, and you'd have the medallion on you, and it is just easily done. Quick, easy, and out, and nobody can contest you. Every single time you go through the back and you try to grab the medallion just the way I did, and you escape through the back of the first order base, you always escape with the medallion. You don't have to come out the front, you don't have to fight people, you don't have to do nothing. Everybody's fighting each other for this medallion when all they have to do is go through the back side of it. So now keep watching the video. I'm going to open up and I'm going to show you the second way that you can get this medallion out of there. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to go to the first order base again, which is out there in the mountain range. Now I'm going to show you the second way to get in the first order base, and this is the way that the soldier takes the most damage. This is pretty easy. I find it easier going in by hand, but if you can't, this is a quicker way of doing it too. If I have enough likes and watches on this video when it gets posted, I will go through the weapons and tell you what the most deadly weapons are in this series, what you guys need to arm yourselves with to fight off people with the medallion and everything else. Now, instead of going to the back side, I have to start at the front for this time around. And here's the reason why. There's 3 landing pads that the TIE Fighter can be at. You want to be close enough to the ground to be able to see the landing pads to see if the TIE Fighter is there. You want to find the TIE Fighter. It will spawn here somewhere, but you got to find where it spawns at. Well, it's obviously not down there. It's obviously not here. That means the TIE Fighter spawned in the back. So we're going to glide around this mountain to the very, very back side of the mountain. This takes a little bit more talent and a little bit more work because you got to find the TIE Fighter, because it always does respawn here somewhere. So since it's not on the front, that means the TIE Fighter is actually on the back landing pad. So what you want to do is you want to go to the back landing pad and look for the TIE Fighter. And here's the TIE Fighter. So what we're going to do is we're going to, again, grab some weapons because the TIE Fighter might get taken down. There's a high possibility that you're going to be taken down because you got all these guys firing at you at once. So what we're going to do is we're just going to break this up a little bit. We're going to get a little bit of shield on us. We want to be up to at least 50. I'm at 0 build, so we have over shield. I don't want that gun though. I'm not worried about what people are up there doing. Really, I'm not. Alright, so keep your gun set on what you want it on. We're going to fly the TIE Fighter. Now, what you're going to do with the TIE Fighter is you're going to bring it around. You're going to bring it right up to the opening. And then you're going to come in and you're going to start firing at him. Now, like I said, all these guys will start taking down your thing, and they will knock you out. But this TIE Fighter alone... He has the medallion on him? Nope. But the TIE Fighter alone will take out the most damage to the person that... It takes out the most damage to the player, or to the First Order soldier. But as you see... Now I'm stuck between a crossfire of 3 or 4 people because I decided to take the TIE Fighter out there and do it. So the easiest way for me is just go to the backside, get in before everybody else, and get it done.